Hello and welcome to anyone tuning in here very early as we get started to another off-schedule stream. Playing in the afternoon again here. Starting tomorrow especially, I would like to get back on the morning, but we'll see how things go. So Toxic, you're the first person in here today. Welcome. Or at least first person to be using chat. So hello to you and anyone else who's tuning in. What the hell am I doing today? There's not much of a any kind of special plans. Really just making more progress in this game. This week I'm going to be a bit busy, so I'm not going to be able to play as much Final Fantasy 14 as I like. But there'll still hopefully be a decent amount of it. But that's one of the reasons I do want to make some progress here today, as I want to start getting towards, or closer towards, that expansion called again? The next one? They all have such generic names. Hard to remember them. Shadowbreaker. I've heard good things about that one. This one's been, you know, enjoyable, but... That's... Where are we going? Oh yeah, that one there. This is the one I have the discount to. You know what? I don't really care. Oh, nice. We're also up to level 68 quests, so that's a good sign. At some point, too, I gotta do at least one of the Dark Knight quests. You know, I think I've queued up like 3 to do, so I should probably get some of those done as well. Not all of them. Aside from this, is there anything else I wanted to do? I don't think there was. Warp over here, and I think we're good. Okay, what do we need to do? Talk to Rob? Well, before we do that, let's look around town just a little bit. See what this place is all about. You already got the chocobo thing, right? Talk to the guy. Oh, yeah. I meant to also go here. No, is this the one I want to go to? No, again. So there is a quest there I need to grab at some point, apparently. I'm assuming that's one of those wind quests. So I do need to grab that. Right. This is how we were going to start the day. I remember now. I need to check out this place and grab some... possibly weapons. Poetics. Question is, where do you actually sell these? Where do you even go? Orion's Peering Stones, Alagana. Alagiri is the place I was just at, right? Huh, so I can just fly there. Not like I save any money. I would say it's a fancy looking mount, but I have that one. Alright, so where are these damned merchants? Probably one of these traders over there, if I had to guess. This new music? No. Quick exchange, Splendor vendor. Nope. Material supplier exchange. I don't think this is going to be it. Earn resistance tokens. Weapons. Boom, 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 boom. That's not what I'm looking for. Generic looking. Yeah, I gotta figure out where the hell do I turn the poetics in. I guess I may as well talk to all these people. Okay, so it's none of these. What do we have left? Well, there's the merchants down here, which I would just add. Guess we can look at these. And if it's not these, then I guess it might be something that just unlocks later after we've actually hit the end game of the expansion pack. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell this is, but apparently I have one. We're a melder. No, that's clearly not what we need. There's one more... No, there's a couple traders down here. Let me check that out. No, you guys are, not correct at all. Augmented Lost Allegan Claymore. Curious what it looks like, but that's not bad. Dog, not yet. It's probably gonna take quite a while to ship. I don't think they like specifically have the parts, so they gotta wait for them to come in. And Augmented Claymore, which uses, what are these? These are seals? Wait, is this the same as the other one? No, it's the guillotine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in like a huge hurry where I have to get it immediately, so I don't mind, but hopefully it doesn't take too long. Like, the original thing allegedly said 2 months. It's supposed to not take quite that long, but, you know. Okay, so that is not... None of these merchants actually sell... So we have one last merchant. Who's just an independent merchant. I don't think you're it at all. Ugly sword. And Materia Master. There's a trader here, which is the melder, I'm assuming. I bought a few months back. Oh. Like I said, it's not a huge deal if it takes that long, because I don't have like an immediate pressing need for, like, this game is coming out tomorrow and I need a better computer to do it. I have time. Company Crest. I don't think that's it either, but I guess that's the one thing I haven't checked. It's not the right thing at all. There's no one here. Someone up above? No. I'm gonna guess the person doesn't actually load until you hit a certain point in the main story quest or something. Yeah, that must be it. Alright, well that just means we're going to, here first. Because I gotta pick up one of the wind quests. Or I'd like to introduce you to an old friend. Okay, we've got another more old people. Alright, what do old people sound like again? Oh yes, something like this. Fancy yourself as our village's savior, do you? If you truly mean what you say, I have a mind to introduce you to someone. His name is Sayer. Used to be one of the quarry's finest workers, he did. He keeps fighting, a good fight to restore Halgana to its former glory. But I do worry about the toll it must be taking on a man of his years. Have a chat with him if you're interested in helping. Where is he? Oh, way up there. The quest name? Saint Sayer? Alright, We're also old, so you sound exactly the same. Thank you for coming. I am still waiting for a few more of the villagers to arrive. The old bugger's treating us to another one of his speeches, I see. How long do you plan on continuing living in abject squalor? I ask you, it's high time we brought back the quarry that once made me proud to hail from Halgana. Some of you may be too young to remember. The quarry used to mean everything to this village. Oh, bloody hells. Is this old codger going to stop harping on about the good old days? Time you opened your eyes, you daft bugger. Time long since passed when we could sell the stone here for a decent amount of gil. About time you face the facts. No coin to be had sweating away your life in some bloody quarry. It'd be better served going out and hunting my own food. Just hear me out. If you give up on the quarry, then you'll be giving up on the village itself. Even the hardest of rocks will break if you keep chiseling away at it. Life's the same.
Grandfather, that's enough. I can tell you now that no one here would claim to be happy with their lot, but there's nothing that can be done. Your remonstrating with everyone is hardly going to do any good. Really? Your name's like Sweat Love?
Oh, Love. Well, what do you bloody expect with that attitude?
No one's going to work to improve things when even my own granddaughter has next to no motivation. There's a reason you don't see much quarrying going on anymore. There's no demand for it. We can get by just fine with the stones we gathered in the past and those we salvaged from ruined buildings. Prosperity doesn't lie in wait for us at the quarry. Only monsters. It's about time you realize that we're lucky just to be alive these days. Come on, grandfather. Let's go home. Bastard girl understands nothing. Of course, everything's going to seem pointless if you're only sleepwalking through life. And who in the hells are you, anyway? I'm not doing this for your amusement. I am indeed the Sayer you speak of. Dragonfrid sent you my way, you say? Ponce, was it? Oh, you're the lad we've had to thank for saving Werkrata. I can tell you've more fire in your belly than this entire village. Perhaps you'll be able to see that I'm not as crazy as these buggers think me. Alagana owes everything to the quarry. Stones we extracted were solid and pleasing to the eye to boot. He even supplied the stone used to build it. Spam? We even supplied the stone used to build the palace. Ah, those were the days. It was the Imperial invasion that changed everything. Those bastards thought stone structures barbaric, favoring their cold, tasteless, metallic buildings instead. They say they look civilized. Don't make me laugh. The final blow to our way of life came when Garlemald began recruiting our youth for his own army. He lost just as many to the rebel cause. With no one left to tend to the quarry, it slowly fell into ruin and is now overrun with monsters. The few of us that remain have been left to eke out a living, using any means we can. I swear on Ralgar's very name, if we could just take back the sleeping stones, this whole village would be brimming with vitality again. I just need something that proves the beasts are gone from the quarry, and the villagers would surely see fit to help me restore it to its former glory. I know this is a lot to ask of a complete stranger, but it's not as if I'm spoiled for choice right now. Would you be able to rid the quarry of those damned monsters and bring back 2 Rolith soul stones? I will forever be in your debt.
Alright, Rolith soulstone. Damn, it's all the way over there, Jesus Christ. Alright, I guess we're heading over there. We can also warp back after this. For convenience. We can get over there. I see. Crag Claw. Interesting looking monster. Interesting pincer tail thing. I guess it looks kind of like a cross between a scorpion and an earwig. Bum. Oh, right! I should be doing this. You know, there's got... Well... If it's to the... I don't know. It's possible it might be in this corner. I doubt it. But yeah, there's definitely still, air current things on this side of the map somewhere. Also, is this going to connect to the south side of the map? That'd be kind of neat if it actually did, because the other zone didn't. Out of my way, whatever you want. Mountains. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, good. Good thing I came here. Nobody aggro, no one gets hurt, alright? Here for the Aether Current. Calm down. The west. Really, way in there somewhere? That's kind of inconvenient. Well, it depends what they mean by west. If they mean on this side, then that's fine. There's definitely more on this side of the map. But if it's over here, then I can grab it while I'm over here. So, yeah, okay, this is looking like it's down. Well, I don't know. See. Yeah, it's right over there. Because there was one over there, which I already grabbed. Alright. Interesting sort of area. Kind of want to kill one of these just for the sake of fighting one. They look so neat. I'm busy. We gotta go make our way over here now. So we're gonna go like that. There's definitely something like... I think there's a couple probably around in here somewhere. That'll have to be a project for future date. Has to spell it. Move some things over here real quick. I think the plan of attack today on this game is going to be, I'm going to grab this, I'm going to go back. We'll do a little bit of the main quest here, maybe like 1 or 2 quests into it. And then I'm going to sidestep into the Dark Knight quest line again. So get at least 1 of those done. 2 if I feel super inclined, but I think 1's good for today. What that is. Does it matter or not really? What the hell is that? Marble... Oh, these are actually the quest mobs. Okay. So I don't even have to go all the way over there. I just gotta, like, kill this shit. Much lower level than me, so they die very quickly. Don't kill, whatever you want. Stop it. Just out of curiosity, is there going to be a thing anywhere near here? There was, because there is a reason for me to go a little bit further into this case. Alright, where is this thing? West. There we go. When was the last time I saw one of those cube creatures? It was an instance, I think. What's all this stuff? I don't know. Oh, this stuff. We can do that. This is almost level 71. It is a nice view. Jumping puzzle. Kind of. Alright, so grab that, warp back. Check this out of curiosity. What is the nearest thing? East? Really, there's one like right over. Okay, we'll talk to him first. But there's something like here-ish, I'm guessing. Nice to see you return. It'd be even nicer if you happened to be in possession of certain stones. This is exactly what I was after. Let us waste no time in showing them to the others. It has been far too long since the last ray of hope gone into the villagers' miserable lives. Okay, so that was just the first part in the quest chain, but we don't need to do the chain. Kind of a bit busy, so that old dude can handle his own problems from here on out. Oh, it's probably, if I had to guess, maybe an aether current up here. Like a residential area or something. Surprise me. Probably that one, if I had to guess. Southeast. There. Okay, there we go. And I might actually be totally done with this side of the map once I get this thing. The current. It feels like there should be one more quest on this side. The rest, but yeah, the rest should be fine. That's weird. But it's also possible they're all on the other side. Alright, well that's that for now. Let's go back here. No, I doubt it, but I can check. Yep, definitely not. I mean, if it's a problem, I can figure it out later. Fine. I'm not hell-bent on figuring it out at the moment. Although the thing I did find weird is that I couldn't find the level 70 gear in Gearabania, whatever it was called. Maybe that shows up later or something. Hi, Rob. I'll be on this side of the table today. That's everyone. Let us begin. Aligiri is ours, and for mercy we took it without losing a single man. We dare not grow complacent. Specula Imperatoris of name will not be easily. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? Lord Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Alamigo is through the east, through Specula Imperatoris and Castra Albania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range of destructive power. Which means that we will need to strike Specula Imperatori. I gotta get that name. Specula Imperatoris. Strike Specula Imperatoris quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field, and to utilize the installation as a shield against attack, as they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. I see. Then we have no choice but to accept what we have been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I have no doubt that Xenos has got something planned, but we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. For the assault, then. Main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperatoris. During this time, I would hold the Scions in reserve at Algiri. Deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood. Wait a minute. We should be fighting with you in the Resistance. I understand that you don't want to rely too much on Ponce after what he's been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part. Spicy shuttle. Wants to get herself killed, just why not? Thanks. I knew you'd understand. Mayhaps it would be best if I accompanied you. Alice, can you stay with Ponce? Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. You have your orders. Dismissed. Meanwhile, deep within an Imperial research. Roll business. Hello, Super Moose. Time for the power of science.
頭が割れそうだ。
様子はどうだ。ほう、目覚めるとは運がいい。その強運も一つの才か。
ゼノス様、私は一体。
Kind of, yeah.
我らガレアン族は優れた種族ではあるが、先天的にエーテル操作を不得手とする。要するに魔法を操ることができないということだ。それゆえ魔法を得意とする他種族に圧迫され、イルサバード大陸北部の寒冷地に追いやられた歴史を持つ。幸運だったのは、そこで精靈水という資源を見つけ、やがて魔導技術を発展させることができた点だ。魔導とはすなわち魔法の代替たるもの。この技術により我らは世界に覇を唱える強国となったわけだが、あいにく私が欲しているのは代わりではなくそのものでね。ガレアン族への後天的魔法能力の付与、帝国社会では異端視される研究だが、聡明なるゼノス殿下は理解を示し支援してくださったのだ。
それがこの強化処置の目的。しかし私はガレアン族では。
ああ、貴様はアラミゴ系の一族だったな。安心しろ。貴様に与えたのは単なる魔力ではない。より多くを焦がす高き力だ。
ところで先ほど解放軍が荒切りを占拠したと聞きましたが、スペキュラが攻撃されるのも時間の問題ではありませんかな。力を試させる機会としては申し分ないかと。
確か貴様の部隊、ドクロ連隊と言ったか。奴らもスペキュラの守備隊に合流していたはずだったな。
はい、直ちに部隊に合流し反乱分子の迎撃に当たります。
今から言ったとて間に合うまい。それよりも貴様に任せたい仕事がある。やってくれるな。
ようやく見つけたぜ。
Oh yeah, that's what you were doing. Who the hell are we talking? Oh, you.
So full of fire and eager, weren't they? Well, I wouldn't worry too much about. They are strong and they have each other. At least he spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let Lysy go alone.
I get my breastplate. Looks a bit better. Ready to depart for Alagiri when you are.
We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. That made no sense whatsoever. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Ironvold Squadron. They are already searching other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means.
Alright, beat up things in the field. Got it. 201 north. So we'll get that on the way up when we're grabbing it. Or are we? It might be easier to just do it now. Yeah, because then I can go like bip bip. Like, well, I mean, it would be technically faster to make a triangle. You know, I want to just get it out, right? Ah, there it is. I see it. That's like that one, so we're missing that. Apparently way over there. You know, I'll worry about that later. It looks like at some point we're probably gonna have to go over here for something. Alright, so we just gotta run around wasting time for a while until, like, resistance people get blown up or whatever the hell's gonna happen. And then I gotta show up and fix everything. Pattern. No one on this fucking continent can do anything for themselves ever. They literally have to solve every single problem in existence. I don't know. Imperial Canis Pugnax? Giant pug? Whatever. Ah, so there is one to the west over here somewhere. Let's grab that real quick. Right there, I see it. So that's probably the one that's gonna fit into this slot. Mud Sud. That other one we saw way earlier, was it like 300 something? Fuck off. High Wing Chapuli. Hell's Open? What was that quest name even mean? Alright, next one right here. How many guards do I have to fight this? 2 again? At least make it interesting. If I get like 5 or something, that'd be great. Alright. Alright, that's an Imperial Sky Armor down. Let's get the hell out of here. Where do we need to go next? Head north. Sounds good. Congamado. Guntmar? What the hell are you doing out here? Also, who are you? Curiosity, are we near anything? The east? Same one. No, well, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who are we talking to? Alisei? Maybe someone with a... let's say fancy hat, but technically it's the opposite. It's like a farmer's peasant hat. Ah, give me a moment, Ponce. Talking to this other PC here at the moment. Say that again, if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me appraised of any developments. That was Arenvold. The pair that was spying on us in the fringes has followed us here. What about you, Ponce? In any trouble? Killed some people. And there I was thinking we might be due for some peace and quiet. I'm glad to hear you dealt with them. I hope the assault on Specula Imperatorius is going well. Where it's going, just... the curiosity. Hello, these are so ugly. Oh, boom. Oh, cutscene.
Huh. 腕を上げたな、ピピ。
ご冗談を。私に切らせるつもりで隙を見せて誘い込んだのでしょ
う。やれやれ、かなわんな。ところで、コンラッド殿と解放軍の様子はどうだ？
メインタワーの制圧に向かっています。例のアラミゴ人部隊、ドクロ連隊が激しく抵抗しているようですが、武装解除するよう説得してみると。
そうか。ならば地上の敵は我らで片付けるぞ。
状況は？
敵軍が地上施設をほぼ制圧し、メインタワーの攻略にかかっているとのこと。援軍を求める救援要請が入っております。すでに増援部隊の出撃準備も整っておりますので、ご命令があればすぐにでも。
なしだ。
え？
増援の派遣はなしだ。
そんな。お言葉ですが、フォルドラ様、あなたのドクロ部隊も防衛に回されていると聞いております。部下を見殺しにするというのですか？
できんのだ。もちろん私自ら増援部隊を率いると志願した。だが禁じられたのだ。ゼノス様は増援の派遣は現に慎めと。そしてこの基地の可能法で砲撃せよと。
まさか敵もろとも味方も皆殺しにしろとおっしゃるのですか？
その言葉、ゼノス様を前にしても進言する覚悟はあるのか？先ほどの言葉は忘れてやる。砲撃準備を急げ。互いの屍すら踏み台として進む。それほどに我らの決意は固く、悲願は重いのだ。さあ、貴様たちも覚悟を示せ。命令を復唱しろ。
砲撃準備。
了解。砲撃準備。安全装置解除。手法下ろせ。
アンスフリット、フルドルフ、エメリー、我らアラミゴ人の未来のため死んでくれ。自由の礎となるのだ。
フォルドラ様、攻撃目標の設定を。
攻撃目標メインタワー、準備が整い次第直ちに砲撃せよ。
何事か。
長距離砲撃が行われたようですが。
未だ兵が戦っているというのに、これが帝国軍のやり口ということか。総員撤退せよ。
了解です。 総員退避総員退避
By the 12, did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. You heard it too, did you not? Must have been the cannon at Castrum Albania. It was an Imperial installation. Their troops were still... Damn it, no one is responding. I don't know if the shell is being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help.
Yes. But we gotta talk to you once first. The fear in Alice's eye is unlike anything you have ever seen before.
This way. There is no time to lose.
Which way? That way? Okay. Gonna bring us closer to the next floaty thing. Aether core. Hello, yeah, boy. Gamer. Terrible term. Alright, here we go.
It's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Pull yourself together. The gate. This is our way inside. We need to find my brother. Right now.
Phase through the wall? Well, hold on a minute. I gotta find the floaty thing first. North. Oh, it's gonna be inside, probably. Okay, we can grab that then. The locks on the massive gate appeared to have been disabled. You need only prise them open to pass through. Maybe a cutscene, or I get to walk right. Oh, I get to walk right in. Convenient. The northeast thing. You know, they're probably going to send me in anyway, so let's just talk to them first. I'm glad you're here, Ponce. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials fired on us in Specula Imperatoris. I didn't think they had it in them. Kill their own men just to kill us. Gods damn them all.
Where is my brother? Tell me where he is. I want to see him. He was over by the tower when it was struck. That need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating, and he remain unaccounted for.
Alice, listen. There are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families just like you and me. They need our help. You understand?
He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east.
Can you guys like hold on a minute? I'm looking for a thing. Oh, there it is. Well, we can talk. Wounded soldier. I'm not a healer. I'm a tank. What are you, human?
Oh, thank you. I think I can manage on my own.
Wounded flame soldier. For a moment there, I thought I was bound for Thal's Great Hall. Ye gods, what were the Imperials thinking? Some soldier. I'm assuming you're human as well.
Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, would you? There. Alighieri's not far. I'll make it. I'll make it.
Oh, it's a temple mine. There's also... why is everyone like human? Even like the factions that are mostly not. No, he isn't out. Hello, Greenleaf.
Oh, everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I knew you. Your Ponce is not a dark elf, ward of House Fortemps. We fought together on the steps of faith. You saved my life back then, and now. I can walk. Thank you. 1,000 times. Thank you. Conrad? Conrad, can you hear me? Nago, put him down over there.
I hope they didn't warp me anywhere. Okay, I want to grab this thing. You guys just hold on for a minute, okay? I wonder if that actually connects. I think it doesn't? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, what did I tell you? Conrad's dead. Who would have guessed?
コンラッド、しっかりして。
突然の出来事だった。最後まで抵抗していたドクロ連隊の若者をコンラッド隊長が説得し、投降させた直後に帝国軍の砲撃を受けたんだ。どうにか生存者を助け出したが、コンラッド隊長は治癒魔法で処置はした。あとは祈るほかない。
リセなのか。すまぬ、目が見えておらんでな。
Dramatic blindness.
わしの命もここまでのようじゃ。
大丈夫、すぐに良くなるって。
See, don't lie to the dying people.
運命は変えられんよ。よいか、よく聞け。理性よ、お主にアラミゴ解放軍を託す。
コンラッド、弱気にならないで。みんなで力を合わせてアラミゴを解放するんでしょ。こんなところで立ち止まってどうするの。
そう、立ち止まってはならん。ようやくまとまりかけた解放軍を このまま崩壊させるわけにはいかんのじゃ。理性よ、お主ならできる。革命の英雄の子でも伊田の妹でもなく、お主にこそわしの後を託したいのじゃ。
コンラッド。
仲間と共に進め、そして自由を。
分かった。約束するよ。必ずやり遂げてみせる。だから安心して。
Meanwhile, in the chaos of Castra Albania. Ah, there's the music. It's really a long time since we heard this one. How do you know you're looking at the evil people?
液体策薬注入作業、急げ。
ニーズヘッグ、貴様の力を借りるぞ。
Did he still have those, or did he find
策
them?
薬パイプラインが。
バカな。人の力で破壊できるものでは。化け物め、撃て撃て。
魔装ニーズヘッグに貫けぬものなし。
Looks a bit better with his helmet on.
借りは返したぜ、坊ちゃんよ。
取り逃がしたか。防衛隊は続報を終え、整備隊は被害状況を確認し、直ちにカノン砲の修復作業に移れ。
Another song we haven't heard in a while, actually.
蛮族どもが押し寄せてくるぞ。
Yeah, so I mean, he blew the thing up, but why are they just standing around in here when they know they're on artillery range? Don't explain that to me. Also, hopefully, like, that old dude got that down in writing. That, you know, he wants her to be the leader, because otherwise it just might be like a succession crisis. I'm sure there won't be video games.
We could have killed them, walked away, but instead we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy. This was their response. Fire and blood. This was their answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God is my witness. There will be a reckoning.
Hey, and I'm level 71. Was that the reckoning? Curiosity. Hello, realm. Unnecessary damage with potency of one hit long and black. Only raise. Combo action was unleashed. Oh, I now actually have an AoE chain. I'll have to work that into the rotation somehow. Whoops, wrong button. Let me get there. Don't mind me and my AoE. Forgive me. Now is not the time for vows of vengeance. We must remain calm and rational, and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. We three will see to Commander Kemp's body, find my sister, and return to Alagiri. Sure. I grab this while we're at it. No. Probably need flight to get that if I had to guess, but. All right, Alice, what are you doing over here?
There, that should suffice for now. Go on and join the others.
Bye. Hey, it's a lizard person.
Tell me you found Alf. Tell me he's all right. No, thank the 12. I don't know what I would have done. We're saying that. What will the Resistance do without Commander Kemp? Sorry, not here, not now. We should return to Algiri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way.
Currents, what are we looking at? Oh, quest. Oh. Wounded Imperial.
It wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I've expected you were about to slit my throat. The hell's with this. I should be back home in Isabard, instead of taking fire for my so-called comrades.
There's multiple. Got it. Hey Brian, how you doing? How's the grind? Coming along. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of what's this expansion called again? Bloodborne Stormblood. We should be. Well, then I got the post-expansion content, but then I'll finally be in Shadowbringer. So that'll be good. I'm looking forward to that one because I keep hearing really, really good things about it. Although there is the danger of people overselling it, because out of the way it's being made out, it's the greatest gaming experience since, I don't know, insert great video game title. Oh, the mount? Yeah, someone gave me this thing. I think it's crafted or something. I have it on random mount, so here I have to see some weird things. How are things on your end? Wounded Resistance Fighter. Another one. Are you an elf or are those wings on your head? I'm assuming he's human.
Oh, thanks, friend. The tourniquet came loose and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine for the rest of the way. You're clearly doing some late night worky work? Well, it sounds like you're enjoying your work, so I suppose that's good. I'm starting really late with the stream, so it's not my usual schedule here, so I probably won't be going too long. But like I said, I really just want to kind of get some more Final Fantasy progress down. Oh, bless you, kind. Wait, is that you, Ponce? I didn't recognize you at first. I'm feeling a bit dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood. I can keep going. Sounds great. Let's see if you got things well in hand. I'm gonna go on ahead. Southeast. Okay, so there's one there somewhere. See if I can unlock them. Yeah, I can. Where is it? Probably over in here if I had to guess. I do believe there's a warp point. So let's just go ahead and... I'm gonna be lazy. Alright. Probably start thinking about swapping over to the Dark Knight Quest to get to kind of a good cutoff point here for the main thing. I got a lot of catching up. Now, Ponce, we have given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when, rites must needs be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. Press forward. Not give in to despair. Yeah, sure thing, Al. Hey, weapon upgrade. The question of how to move forward in Conrad's absence looms large in Alf's mind. All Alliance and Resistance units have been withdrawn from Specula Imperatoris. It is time we speak with General Robb. Alright, talk to General Robb. Couldn't you just all gather? Cutscene. These deaths weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader, patriot, above all else, a good man. He sorely missed. One of the many lost this day. I asked for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of the departed. We have suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger. Let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when you next face the enemy. It will carry us far, General. Of that I have no doubt. Here we take another step towards Alamigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castra Mebania's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought of their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. A frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing. Neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire. Question: why did they? Hey, Hope, how you doing? You suspect they were unable to fire their cannon again, mayhaps due to a malfunction? Or one of their officers found his conscience after the barrage? Or heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains, they stopped when logic dictated they continue. Then I'll just have to go and see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the Resistance. We can't risk losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel, Nago. I do. But I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papa Gijo and I arrived at Rauga's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the Resistance. And then he kept asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions, but even then, I knew deep down that it was an excuse. I was still afraid of following my heart. I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Ymir. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who had struggled with the same worries, and as we traveled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader his people needed him to be.
We talking about whatever his name was?
And now, it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and the ones that are may still be wounded. We'll have to make do with what we've got. I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that. But don't worry, Nago. I'll come back. I promise.
While I acknowledge Commander's next right to carry out this mission, I see no reason why she should go alone. Bonce, you go with her. I would have done if, even if he hadn't asked. I suppose someone's got to keep her out of harm's way. Well, if you insist, alright, I can do it. Then it's settled. We await your return. Finally got rank 1 in Dead by Daylight's Killer. I don't know entirely what that means, but I assume it's a good thing, because 1 is good. Right? I played that game a long time ago. I recall mainly... I played for a couple of days. I had fun with it, from what I remember. I mainly enjoyed playing the killer. I didn't like playing the fleeing, panicking peasantry. I mean, I didn't hate it, but I liked killers much. Nemesis, that didn't exist when I played. There was like, I want to say there was only like 4 killers or something. I don't remember. There weren't that many. Then Nemesis OC. How many other Nemesis players are there in OCID? So it reminds me of what I used to like to say about. I used to do that for a couple of days. Most recently, it was top 25 Geralt player in Soul Calibur 6 on Steam. Like 10. Alright, well, I mean, 1 out of 10, number 1 out of 10, that ain't bad. It's almost as good as top 25 Geralt player in Soul Calibur 6 on Steam. Best Josh in the world? Is Josh a killer? Or, it doesn't sound like a killer name, but I don't know. Yeah, so when I played, I recall enjoying the dude that put down, I think he was just called the Trapper. Like he just put down like the bear traps, and then people would run into them, and then I would hit them with a cleaver or whatever the hell he held. But I do recall having fun with that. Beyond that, I'm playing with too impatient. I just really found, I don't know, there's probably, you know, now that there's like literally triple the number of heroes, or not heroes, killers or whatever, there's probably something that would suit me better. But I just remember at the time, I really liked watching people walk into those traps. And I just, you know, put them down all over the place and go around doing whatever. So. But yeah, beyond that, really my only awareness of that game is that every time I see some kind of post or something about it, it's this bizarre incomprehensible drama. Like, some kind of in-community thing that I don't understand, and it's really weird. And this is unusual because, you know, gaming communities, they're defined by their drama. That's what gamers do, right? They bitch and complain about God knows what. You know, on forums and social media and what. But normally at least I'll have like some understanding what the hell they're talking about. Dead by Daylight reminds me of Smash Brothers, actually, in the sense that there seems to be a bunch of drama, and I don't understand any of it. It's just incomprehensible. Demigorgon from Stranger... I've never seen Stranger Things. I know of Pyramid Head. I've never actually played a... not Resident Evil. Silent Hill. Yeah. Nemesis is Resident Evil. Alright, Lysias. And reading dramatic lines, since I gave her a stupid voice, is but I regret nothing.
Sorry to drag you into this, Ponce. It may not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now, all I can do is be myself.
What is this? Gun... What do these look like, just out of curiosity? I can always take the material, piety. God, I hate how gunblades look. Hate the concept. Uses the T-virus as a whip. Alright, what's going on here? God, this reverse order is annoying. All the shitty classes get their weapons away. Dicey's mind is made up.
If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the castrum.
What the fuck is that word?
Something's hope. The ship stranded on the docks to the east of here. It should take us along. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it. Or that might just be an old housewife's tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Lysi, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, alright?
Yeah. Okay, so no, like, blue whatever unlock quests. I guess they're, like, all over here or something. Oh! We should do this. Wow, 1,000 gold to go. You know, no, I can cut that cost down. Down to probably about 500 if I warp back first. And he's saving money. Financial responsibility even in video games. Fucking around with something on my other monitor here. If you give me a moment. Okay, we saved like $300. I think I'll call the money everything but guild. It's like dollars or gold. Oh yeah, Hope, are you still here? I got a question for you. What's the... Oh, this zone. Oh, since we've been here. We haven't done this guy's voice in a long-ass time. I don't know how he sounds like. Well, I kind of do, but... Sid is about to make a suggestion he will immediately regret. Hans, I imagine you'd like to get back to it. So would I. Unfortunately, Misty remains inconsolable. His failure with Laudy, such as it was, weighs heavy on his mind, afraid of repeating the same mistake with others. So, for lack of a better idea, thinking it's time to pay another visit to those furry little shits in the mist-churning mists.
But why? I can't imagine Misty helping a Moogle.
My master used to take me to places like Mogholm when the city became too much. Fresh air, quiet, isolation. Yes, I have not forgotten how the Moogles helped Rio and me, moody and brooding. Though I would argue that we reconciled in spite of their intervention because of it.
Whatever you say, Sid. Whatever you say.
Fuck, what do you sound like again?
Don't worry, I haven't given up yet. Could I? You wouldn't.
Where are we going? $155. Alright. Discount teleport. Right then, water runs under the bridge. No need for palms to be torn from heads and shoved down throats. Yet. Misty is taking in the sights, I believe. Why don't you join him? Where the hell is he? Down here? Alright. Palm Owl Summit.
The wind in your hair, the sun in your face. Here you can immerse yourself in the beauty and calm and forget the horrors. Almost. How far we've come, you and I. The others, they hesitate, but you understand obligation, the duty, the need for atonement.
The hell are you talking about, kid?
We have lost so much. So many friends and loved ones. So many moments we thought we could keep and preserve them, but we are left with anguish in the end. Time strips us of even the bitter reminders, if we let it. But I cannot. This pain, this sadness, it is mine to bear. Mine alone. This I understand now. Their grief will be mine, and in return I will give them peace. But who and when and where, that is the question. Even we have our limits. Who did I lose? Everyone. No one. We've always been apart, have we not? Perhaps one day you will understand, and then you will share my loathing, contempt. Oh, forgive me. I've been away from the others too long. Sid will be worried. We must return to them at once.
There you are. I trust Misty has had ample time to reflect upon his mistakes.
I have, I am ready to resume my search for those I might help in my power. Difficult though it may be, I do not intend to give up.
Glad to hear it. In any case, in that case, there's no need to remain here any longer. I say we leave this accursed place. Never return.
Don't be silly, Sid. I say we show Misty more of the churning mists. We did come all this way, you know. Come on, there's a place I'd like to show you.
Now wait just a goddamn moment. You can't go running off on your own like that. You'll get eaten by a three-legged goo-boo. Real? Real? Bugger me with that bleating. Come on. Can't have gotten far. Watch for our belligerent Dravanian and mischievous Mughals.
Alright. Where are we going? Oh, right, I can fly. It's so long. Luxury. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. There's no music. So make there we go. Landlord Colony.
Don't give me that look. These little bastards didn't want their heads caved in. They shouldn't have tried sneaking up on me. Besides, still alive. You want to give me credit for holding back. Anyway, I lost sight of the kids. Not sure which way they went. I'll head north and circle back towards the Saw. You head straight a ways there.
Okay. What? Where? Oh, back that way? Actually, what is this way? I've never been here. The kids can wait. House of Lead. Quest here. Interesting. Muling Moogle. There's something precious to it. That's great. I'm busy. Boing. He's doing it, but I'm, like I said, I'm busy. Doing something on my other monitor here while I numlock my way forward. Actually, by default, this game wasn't numlock or auto run over. I had to change it. I don't know what game exactly that dates back to where I numlock for auto move. I think it was EverQuest, but it might go back further. What was this? Is this one? No. It was one of the da 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 da. Then I would have stopped. Alright, Rio. Level sync. Okay. Orphans and the Orphan and the Broken Blade.
I've seen the look on Sid's face when the Moogle star started singing and dancing. He was utterly speechless. Why were the Moogles singing and dancing again? It was really stupid, really. I guess you could say that Sid had become obsessed with trying to live up to his master's example, and for all the wrong reasons. He lost his family when he was younger than me. The Pagny took care of him, and Frey, but then they died too, so it's just the two of us now. He was angry and short-sighted, but now, well, he's still both those things, but not as much as before. No, that's progress, I suppose. Its master was very dear to him, wasn't he?
Oh, thank the gods. You shouldn't have run off like that.
Do you wish to see him again, your master?
Where's this coming from? What has Rio been telling you? I mean, there is much I wish I could have asked him before he passed, but... Wait, no! You dare, you little shit!
I don't know what it looks like, so I can't give him a voice yet. Oh, Sid, charming as ever, I see.
Master?
And this... Nub Chaos, thanks for the host. Appreciate it. Hopefully things are going well on your end. I got back on the Dark Knight quest chain. Reading for Vince, but welcome to you and everyone coming over from your end.
And this must be Frey's successor, a worthy one, I have no doubt. My name is Ompagna.
How would you read that? Like, I was hoping that name wouldn't come up again. Ah, there you go. Yeah, hey. I mean, it looks like it would be like champagne, like Opaine.
My name is Opaine, and it is an honor and pleasure to meet you, sir. You did well to come so far on your own before meeting Sid, and together you have both grown so much, in mind and body and soul, as Dark Knights and as true heroes. There was a time when I was hailed as a hero as well, for deeds meritorious in the defense of Ishgard, and in the name of the Fury. A brave and true Knight Templar I was, slayer of countless Stravadians, a commander beloved and respected by his men. They would follow me into the seventh hell. And indeed, that is where I led them, time and time again. They would fall, and I would earn the accolades. Then they would give me more green boys with dreams of glory. Green boys with red blood, spilled on white snow. Again and again and again. And then, one day, I couldn't remember the first one's face. I had forgotten the face of the first boy who gave his life for me. That was the day I left the Knights Templar. I know the tale by heart, not the tale of what came after. Why a goodly man with titles and wealth, man who could have lived out his days in quiet comfort, that man chose instead to walk the path. Once more accept 2 children into his care. You asked me the very question long ago. I told you that one day you would understand. You were older, wiser, stronger. Shall we put you to the proof, Sid? See if today is that day. You always were fond of your tests. Now, don't be cross. You've only yourself to blame. These are your memories, remember? Ha! But of course you do. The point is, deep down, you wanted this, And while there is no substitute for the genuine article, you could do a lot worse. So, do me this honor, all of you. One last dance with the dead. Show me the man you have become, Sid, of the Obsidian Heart.
There we go. Alright, let's go kill Champagne.
Hold nothing back, you three. I said something, but the text is too fast. You heard the man, Ponce. With me.
Oh man, I don't have all my abilities. Oh, where are you going? Come back. I want to read what that said, but there's like particle effects everywhere. Alright, if we could all like gather up on me here, much appreciated. Thank you. Might be opportunity to read.
They're going after Real. Help her, Ponce.
Oh, I do have access to it. Okay, well, at least I have access to
it. You swore an oath, Sid, did you not? What will happen if you fail to uphold it?
Oh, what? I was reading. There's the thing. Oh, god damn it. I was trying to read text and that idiot died. Alright, I guess I can't read dialogue while doing this. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? How did you untarget? What?
Is that the best you can do? Maybe this will help.
Explosion. So now it's going to be the thing we're going to... How the hell do they expect me to, like, read this dialogue? To, like, pay attention to, like, NPCs die. Oh, I come back here. Is that what you're saying?
Death awaits those who walk this path alone, Sid. We're still here, old man. What else have you got?
So, alright, fine, I'll do this. Can you, like, focus on me or something? Kids take damage. Oh, this crap again. If it wasn't for Ponce, you'd be dead by now. Yeah, well, wait, something about... I am still your opponent. Let's get, like, maybe cluster a little bit more. Thank you. Let's try and finish this one. Think me merciless? Your enemies will be no kinder. Magnificent Ponce. Frey would be proud. Well done, Ponce. Well done indeed. Frey would be proud to know that you carry on his legacy, and mine. And Sid. Sid, my boy. Beloved boy. You've nearly had me. Oh, spare me your sympathy, bloody shade. I lost. That's the end of it. You kept Real and Ponce out of harm's way, Sid. You did well. Learn to shut up and take the compliment. You asked me once why I chose to walk the path, why I chose to look after you and Frey. And though deep down you already know. But since I lost, I owe you the answer from mine own lips. I was angry. Angry with the Knights Templar. Angry with myself. Angry with this twisted world where good men die for nothing. I was seeking justice for my boys and forgiveness for my sin. I saved lives and punished the wicked, and for a time, that was enough. But nothing lasts forever, does it? A man ought to have a legacy. I failed my boys as a Knights Templar, but you two are my second chance. I would teach you everything I knew, everything I learned from my mistakes, so you wouldn't have to make them. I would send you out into the world, do great things. Maybe it would all balance out. Well, all I have to say about that. You know what comes next, don't you? Though I suppose I ought to give you a word of advice before I disappear into a puff of smoke. I am your predecessor's master, after all. People like us will never know peace. Every moment brings us closer to death. Those of our enemies, our loved ones. Yes, our very own. The fear of death is what keeps most men alive. Dread. Desperation to escape the inevitable, only for a little longer. But we are not like most men. We have seen what awaits us beyond the abyss. We have tasted that despair, bathed in that oblivion. We have wept rivers for dead, cursed the gods for their cruelty. That is our sword and our strength. That is why you may one day stand above all. May the gods have mercy on your soul. Take care, Sid. Be nicer to the girl, and try to be less of a chocobo's arse. Now, for the love of... Oh, that's that. We gotta press the 3 button on this thing. As the aether flows into your soul crystal once more, the depths of the fading abyss, you hear a whisper. From the depths of the fading abyss, you hear a whisper. Did I? Was the whisper the orphans and broken blade objective? Alright, what do you want, Sid?
Good. Good. Glad to see it all worked out in the end. As for you, Misty, I distinctly recall telling you not to do that.
Forgive me. Had I known it would come to violence, I...
Don't you dare start spouting. I'm annoyed, sore all over, but it's nothing that won't heal with time. All I ask is that you promise not to do it again without warning and consent. Memories can be powerful, painful, more ways than one. That said, he was right. Only myself to blame. I thought I could defeat him. I would have. I didn't think I had a chance, so I didn't.
His injuries are worse than I thought. But hurry back to Mogholm. For a moment, I was certain he would fly into a fury. Could it be that he is grateful for the experience after all? Then it was not in vain. Tired and broken though he may be, he is nevertheless better for the pain, and in time we may too be. There is still hope. Redemption is not beyond us.
Alright. Well, back to Mogholm. Alright, so that kid is in fact some kind of manifestation of our character, or Frey, one or the other, something like that, I'm assuming. Didn't we just do a quest line like that? Or maybe it was an earlier part of this quest line and I actually don't remember it at all. Right, no, yeah, actually no, that was the first part of the Dark Knight chain with Frey. Like, Frey, like, didn't really exist. It was like more so kind of like a merging of Frey's psyche and your character, or something along those lines.
Afraid Real's right. I'm gonna need some time to recover. Fit to travel in my condition. Which means... Gods help me. I'm gonna have to stay with these furry little shits even longer. 2 more times, was it? 2 more times when we're finished with this boys' crusade. Not soon enough. Ponce, be a dear and punch a Moogle for me, would you?
Alright, you heard him, Moggy. Not allowed. Alright, I need some water. Misty has been waiting a long time. I've been waiting for you a long time. That's
As you can see, Sid has yet to fully recover from his bout with Sir O'Pain, and there is no telling how much more he will require. But my quest will brook no delay. We must seek out another soul in need of succor with their assistance. If we must seek out another soul in need of succor without their assistance, then so be it. Do you agree? Then we are one of mind. Now then, we shall begin our search. War is perhaps the greatest source of man's misery, so much death and destruction. The battlefield, perhaps? Yes, yes, the slaughter you bore witness to at Castrum Oriens is precisely that of which I speak. A tragedy which tore apart the lives of every man and woman it touched. My mind is made up, and that is where we must go.
I had my way. I did not let you out of my sight. But again, it's your soul crystal at stake. I'm only here to help you reclaim your aether. You think you can look after the boy yourself? By all means. As for me, I think I've finally regained enough strength to make the journey back to Ishgard. When you finish in Garabania, come and find us in the Forgotten Night.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright, what are we looking at here? Ishgard, eh? Is this still part of the same quest? Or was it like a new one? Oh, it's the 48 wreck one. Well, it's probably a case of go talk to them, and then it actually starts the thing. But yeah, I don't want to do multiples of this quest. We'll do them another time. So, possibly... Well, the next time I play. Let's put it that way. So what else do we gotta do? We gotta go talk to... Hiccups? No. Churning above the water. We can go do that. Can I discount it? It's. I bet I can save a bit of money if I do it like this. So we'll go here for half price. So normally it would cost me about 1,000. So if we do this, just out of curiosity, how much are we saving for this timer? God knows what. Oh, right. I mean, I guess I could start... No, it's gonna... Because once I start that, I'm gonna want to do it. The next thing is... How much are we saving? So I spent about 7. So I saved about 300 bucks. Oops, it was already on now. This area, I'm pretty sure, is out of... Yeah. So there's like one more thing we gotta do here. The weird thing, again, is the quest. I still gotta do 3, and then there's the ending one. I'm gonna assume at least 2 are on this side. Hopefully 3, because that'll make things more convenient. I see. Purple means we gotta fight stuff. Got a lot of hit points. And my sword's like really getting out of date. Oh yeah, she said there was gonna be golems or some shit, didn't she? I remember that. Nyan Quim. Cutscene.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Like the old stories were true, huh? In a way, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb.
Take like a airship or something.
Oh, phew. That took a bit more out of me than I expected. And there she is. Whatever the hell that name is Hope. The ark that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the Sixth Umbral Era. Oh my, biblical allusion. My favorite. It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help think they must be made up. But the proof's right here, isn't it? I don't just mean the ship, you know. I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to. Sometimes even when they didn't want you to.
Sounds just like butting into people's business. I don't specifically remember doing anything when people didn't want me to do them.
It can't have been easy, staying true to yourself. But we're all better for it, me included.
No, main character, stop encouraging her.
I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Hien, or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. And I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, right? Strange to think back on it. We'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it could have been me instead of Conrad. Maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Is that smoke coming from the castrum? Wait, coming from the cannon. I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell that it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future.
How the hell do you know that? What are you, an engineer?
This is our chance, Ponce, to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. To take Castromabania, bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's chomping at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. We have to tell the others. Come on. Easier down than up, eh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now, before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon.
Do I want any of this? Answer is no. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Molybdenum? Molybdenum? What's the 2 minutes worth look like? Oh, not bad. It actually looks a little bit like the bald whatever. Anyway, we'll be grabbing that. Oh, whatever.
There's no time to lose, Ponce. General Rob needs to know what we saw.
Can I warp back? Oh, we already diced. It automatically climbed us back down. There's a remix of that other theme. But this game just does that. And not a complaint. It's kind of cool. There's like usually, it seems like each game, like the core game, the first expansion, the second expansion, kind of has a core theme and there's a remix of it all. So the old Final Fantasy. Alright, Rob, what the hell are we doing? Oh, cutscene to cutscene.
You are returned. I only hope you bring good news.
We scaled the cliffs of whatever the hell that name is and spied some smoke rising from Castrum Urbania's main cannon. I think Marshal Tarpon was right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow.
Then we must attack Castrum Urbania at once.
It could be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity.
Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, then it is an utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could have simply kept firing.
Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent, infiltrate the castrum, and secure control of the weapon. If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If, on the other hand, it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target. They'll at least know the cannon is operational.
Either way, it seems well worth the risk. But how are we to infiltrate the castrum?
In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of informants throughout Urbania, including Radiata. Radiata is home to many who would hold menial positions at Castrum Urbania and other nearby populations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. The Resistance will handle this. You may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Alamegans. And at the end of the day, it is our land, our responsibility. Let us do right by Conrad.
I should be glad to accompany her, General, as would Alice and Ponce, I assume. Apparently, yes.
Well then, if you are all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will keep ready to march on Castrum Urbania. Go and make Ralgar Make Ralgar watch over and... What? Go! Third try. May Ralgar watch over and keep...
Grumpy, yeah, and he can't even get his lines right. Stuttering over the last line like that repeatedly. Some general he is. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. I confess my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lysa, nor less Almego. Castrum Urbania is the largest Imperial facility in the Peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Krill is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with the cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there is even a chance that Krill might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. A little bit late, yeah. But, I mean, hopefully he gets beaten up soon or something. He's well overdue for a beating. Like, he keeps fucking up and, like, things go wrong, but he himself, I don't think has been beaten up yet. No, that's not true. The Ish Guardians beat him. That was good. Anyway, time for my long blade. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, new sword. Sword, new look. Actually, I want to check one thing. Oh, can I even... No, I don't think I can do it from here, but let me just double check. Yeah, I gotta do it from it. Oh, wait, no, no, no. Climbers may not be stuck. I'm just trying to remember what my other sword actually looked like. I think it was like kind of similar to this, but just thinner. What is this? Pillow? Alv is ready to lead the way to Radiata. Incoming stories? Oh, we're still in cutscene. So, to review, we are to travel to Radiata, where we will meet with a contact recruited by Marshal Tarpin's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Ponce and Lycie were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labor in either Specula Imperatoris or Castronovania. Perhaps as a result of this, the Resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. Who's this again? Oh, Aye, you have the right of it. They got a better deal than most Almegans, beating off what scraps the Imperials gave them. Damned if I know how Marshal Tarpin's agents got one of them to burn his coat. I understand your disdain, I do, but I also understand their desire to look after their families by any means necessary. Our contact is a Rogaine woman. She will ask us a question. We are to answer with courage. She will know us as a friend. The Lancer? Courage, right. Put together a squadron, Nago. We'll need them soon. With me, my friends, and be ready for anything. I am really hungry. Oh, wrong button. Hold on, press the wrong thing. I don't need another instance of OBN. Something real quick. Okay, guys. Here is the plan. I am actually going to end my stream now, I think. I know today was really short. I don't think we 2.5 hours. Not the shortest stream I've ever done, but still pretty short. Tomorrow is really busy one way or the other. So basically, I don't want to spend too much time here and go too late. I might be playing or trying out a new MMORPG tomorrow. Crowfall launches, which is basically the spiritual successor to Shadowbane, which is a game I played way back when. I want to say like 2004 or 3, somewhere thereabouts. So, I mean, I contacted the dev team. Hopefully I can work something out with them. Because reasons. But we'll see. It does look interesting. I don't know a ton about the game as a thing. It's one of those games that, despite the fact that I really, really like this predecessor game, it just sort of flew under the radar for me. I don't know, like, really what's been going on. I just found out they were releasing tomorrow, actually. Because, you know, I'm just busy with all kinds of games. It's hard for me to focus on all sorts of things. So we'll see what happens with that. Also, unfortunately, tomorrow, most likely there's going to be a new character on the PvE. So I might have to deal with that. which would really suck, especially if I do end up playing Crowfall, because I'm probably just going to want to spend time with that. But I don't know if it's really good. Maybe I'll just say fuck the PB. But I mean, at the very least, the new champions don't come out until way later in the day, so I'll have the morning, which is another reason I just want to get up in the morning and just see what's going on, so I can really assess the situation. And if I go too long, I'm basically, if I stream late, it's not like I turn the stream off and I go to sleep immediately. I'm just like too, I don't know, keyed up. Not like I can't go to sleep immediately. So I'm just gonna try and end now. Well, then I'll take the evening and just sort of relax the rest of the evening, and see what's going on tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for hanging out for more Final Fantasy. I'll be back with more of this game hopefully very soon. Again, like I said, this week specifically is busy, so I'm just not. I can't say exactly what's happening. Got like 4. This game's like 5 games that I could conceivably stream all this week, or whether I 2 that I really should be streaming. There's this game which I should be streaming and want to stream, and then 2 other ones which are just like casual things I've picked up on the side that are like multiplayer things that I should also be playing, or I would like to play on stream. So, interesting week, you know, it's just like weeks of nothing but, oh, I can spend all my time doing this, to suddenly, oh, there's like 6 different things. Like, now that I remember, there's actually 6 things, because I do want to play Apex Legends again as well. So, Brian, if you're still here, we'll get back on Apex Legends again soon. Just a busy week. So, yeah. Nothing else out of me from here. I'm also going to get some dinner. I'm really hungry. Because I think the only thing I've eaten all day is some cereal. Granted, I woke up pretty late, but... Here, why don't we go host... Yeah, man, hey, I haven't hosted Togashi in like a trillion years. Let's go ahead and do that. See you guys around. And maybe see you tomorrow, regardless of what the day brings. Yeah, see you around, Nim. Goodbye, everyone. How do I turn my stream off?